Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and today I'm going to do an acrylic pour. I'll be doing puddles with a swipe and maybe a little bit of a ribbon pour and wrecking with a fork. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going with kind of a black and white feel with a few metallics in it and a little bit of a creamy colour. I want it reasonably light, so I'm going to start with my white. And this is Amsterdam's titanium white. Let's put the black down. Now this one is one that I scraped up, so it's got a little bit of metallic in it. You can't quite see that on camera. And then I've got this colour here, which is titanium buff light mixed with a little bit of warm grey. Quite creamy, a bit like a very milky coffee. I've got some light gold, so let's put some of that down. This is pearl marmalade. I'm not sure, I only want a small amount of this one, so let's put some in here and a little bit up here. Now this one here, I don't have much of it. It's Arteza's Pearl Space Grey. So I'll put that here and here. Let's put some white here. Fill this with cream. I think there was a bump in there. Might have to get my tweezers out for that one. What am I going to put up here? Gold. Just going to leave a tiny bit left in my cup. Actually, so I do have a bit of a problem because I was going to do a ribbon. All right, for my ribbon, let's just add a few colours in. Hopefully I've got a little bit of gold left. Okay, just going to give it a slight mix. And I'm going to break this up with my fork first, I think. I'm just going to fill out some of these edges. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right. Do I want to do my swipe and then my ribbon? I think I will. let's do some swiping. I'm going to blow out my bubbles first. And where do I want to go? Let me go there. I don't want too many swipes, I don't think. I want to add some interest with other stuff. Let's have a look. So this is Oxide Black by Amsterdam mixed with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. All right. Wow, that lacing is beautiful. We're going to come from this way and turn it around. Let's go this way. The black always looks really good. So bold. I'm just trying to decide, because I quite like this here. Let's go from here. Now I've gone reasonably close this time because I don't want, this expands a lot and I've been getting 2 bigger spots in the middle. This definitely I think needs some ribbon across it. But do I want to do any more swipes first? I'm going to do a ribbon across here and then I might swipe again so it goes over the top. I'm going to try that again, come up a little bit further. Not sure. And I'm going to do a swipe over here. I'm not going to swipe that bit. I might take the fork through it again though. Going to put a little bit of red there. I don't think there's any gold left, but we'll try. Might be just enough. All right. All right. I like the way that goes over. Not sure about that one. I think I'm going to put some gloves on. white in there. Just filling in a few little gaps so that it flows. What I want to do now, and what I want to do, I want to keep this and this. I think I want to get rid of all of that. I want to keep some of that. Yeah, that's my plan. I might just not sure what to do here. Whether to go that way first. All right, I'm gonna go this way first. Going to turn this around. I'm going to check my corners. I'm not quite there with the composition yet. All right. Okay. So it's almost there. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to have to take a bit off. There's just too much paint on the canvas. I think I like it. Well, that way's nice as well. Look at it from your direction. That looks good too. I think it probably looks the worst from the way I was looking at it. Every other way looks pretty good. All right, so I am going to torch the bubbles and then I'll bring you in. Okay, here is the wet result. And I don't think this is the best angle to look at it, so when it's dry I will turn it around for you. But I love this big block of colour here, and there's lots of flow in this. So this is that ribbon, the two ribbons that I poured. Lots of lacing on this side, and considering I didn't put a huge amount of the marmalade, there's quite a bit in here. Probably not quite as much white as I would have liked. Yeah, but lots of flow. So I will show you when this is dry. Okay, here is the dry result. And we have had a little bit of cracking, but I think it's sort of a little bit up here. It's a bit hard to see, just tiny bits. But this piece actually reminds me of the Australian outback, something like that. It's got that sort of colour vibe. So I think the cracking actually goes well with the piece, and it's only like a hint of it here and there. So I'll show you the different angles. I quite like this one. So it's called that A, B, not too sure about that one. It's not bad, but I'll keep going. C, that one's not too bad, although I think I like it in the A position better. And this is D, and that doesn't look too bad either. Yeah. So got a bit of lacing, got some flow. The pearl marmalade has got a little bit of a shine. The gold doesn't really have any shine. Yeah. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.